I'm really gonna miss the TV. Because now that Trash Prime has survived just about 10 days, the television broadcasts are off, which means we have to find other places to gain knowledge, which is going to be books. Lots and lots of books. And I gotta tell you something, I hate reading. But it's something we must do to become a better survivor. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid. Previously, we cleared out more of the area after the chopper event ran through, and we've looted everything inside. We did a little bit of foraging, but that's about it so far, and today I would like to build up my skills to hopefully become a bit more self-sufficient, maybe laying down some animal traps to get some food as well. Because looking at our stockpiles, it's not that big. We have a few potatoes, kidney beans, and not much else really. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a whole lot of reading, and then after, a whole lot of crafting and foraging. So, I am just gonna sit down for the entire day and to read all of these books. We have a few magazines and a couple of big books to go through, the most important ones being carving and electrical. Also trapping as well. That's going to be very, very huge. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for a couple of days. I'll probably be eating some of the... Gosh, we really don't have that much food, guys. Well, you know, that definitely gives me a lot of motivation to try my very best. So yeah, I will see you guys probably in a few days. It's going to be very boring. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, while we are reading, actually, that is another big thing. We can be working out, too. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna be working out with this as well, then. Oh, that's a fun way to start off a day. Night terrors, just what you need. And to be fair, I don't blame Trash Prime. Because looking at our situation, it's getting more bleak by the day. We have a few cans of food, some jars of food as well. Honestly, we might want to eat some of these jars of broccoli and tomatoes. Yeah, it's getting stale. I will eat the broccoli. I think we can use the tomatoes to trap, so I don't want to, you know, ruin those. Holy crap, minus 58 hunger. Okay, you know what? We're alright when it comes to food for a few more days. But aside from that, it is getting very, very low. By the way, this is what I intended when I made the loot very rare. If we didn't have a, you know, scarcity of supplies, it would take a lot of the fun out of it, in my opinion. So yeah, I welcome the struggle. Anyways, let me go show you how many books we've read. We still have 2 that I have not read, but they are the least important right now, which is 1, animal care, and 2, pottery. I think that both of them are self-explanatory, but to explain it a little bit, we're not going to be catching any sheep or animals right now, especially where we're at in the middle of the suburbs. And come on, we're not going to be doing pottery. We have more than enough material right here. I mean, look at this, good old cast iron, probably stainless steel as well. But if you look over here, this pile is all the books I've read. The important ones being carving, electrical, and trapping. With that, we should be able to make some very easy snare traps thanks to this magazine right here. So, how can we craft this up now? We need trapping level 1, which we do have. All I need is planks and twine. Holy crap, we can make 4. Yeah, we'll get this going right now. Not bad. What is our main thing that's holding us back when it comes to crafting more, though? Is it the twine? Yeah, it's definitely the twine. We'll have to keep an eye out for more of that in Dogbane, so we will be doing a little bit of foraging tomorrow. But with these 4 snare traps, we should be able to set things up pretty nicely. Do we have anything to trap it with? We have carrots, that should work, and a potato. I think that both of these can attract squirrels and rabbits, so that'll be perfect for me. I don't really have anything else, though, so yeah, that'll be it. I guess for the next 2 hours, then, we'll just do some carving and hopefully try and build up our skill level. Oh, also, it's definitely not the twine. We can make more. Alright, let me go grab some planks, then. Because in my opinion, the more traps, the merrier. There we are. 10 snare traps feels a hell of a lot better than just 2. I am a little bit worried that we don't have any, you know, bait to bait it with, so maybe what we'll be able to do is forage something, you know, like berries, mushrooms. Hopefully they will get enticed by it. We really don't have too much of a plan, do we? That's fine. I'm gonna grab the rest of the planks and we will practice carving until about 9 o'clock, then it should be light enough out for me to head on out and set up our goodies. A whole 3.8 carving XP per tongs. It's still a grind, but it's definitely a lot better than it was before. We crafted around 7 of these things. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for later because we definitely don't need this many, but if we check our skills, we should be a little bit closer to carving level 1. We're halfway there. Holy hell, this is going to be a rough day. But that's fine. We're going to be heading outside into the field. I will probably be setting up the snare traps in this little corner here near the woodlands, just because we need to be far enough away to where they'll actually get, triggered. Then after that, I'm going to bait them, look around foraging, and then maybe if I can find a big bushel of bushes, we can grab some twigs and branches to practice more carving on. Yeah, that's really it though. Maybe I'll get surprised and find a whole watermelon outside ripe for the eating though. Let's head on out and see how things are. Oh, it's looking depressing out. There are a few zombies that have wandered in. I see no better way than killing them right now. Think fast, chuckle nuts! Alright, well, let's kill the rest of them with the fence. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that a wizard hat? Oh, hell yeah, dude! Okay, I'm actually getting excited over the stupidest thing right now, but that is so cool. I'm taking that right now. Oh my god, it is a wizard hat, and it's in mint condition. Screw protection. That can wait. I'm a wizard. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the football helmet in my backpack. Maybe I'll grab it later. We're keeping the hat, though. There's some more zombies. I'm gonna cast Metal Rod on them, which should be effective on the undead, as they would take another damage modifier with it being a blunt weapon. I know it's not good to become cocky, but now that I have a wizard hat, I feel invincible. Genuinely, it is such a morale improvement. Not that I really had low morale, but it just improved it tenfold. Oh man, when did they add that in? I'm guessing build 42. That's such a cool little addition. We have made it over to our little corner of the woods though, so let's go run on down, making sure there's no zombies nearby. I do see a lot of bushes, which is good for me. Yeah, let's go set up our nice little snare traps. Oh, nope, never mind. There's definitely a horde here. Well, we can take care of them right now. Good news, though. All the zombies are looking one direction, not the band, which is good for me, because we can slowly lead them out one by one and hopefully not get overwhelmed. Because the more they pile up, the more stamina we will have to use just killing them. So if I can just, piecemeal these undead, we should be alright, and I'll be able to move on forward very, very quickly. And call me insane for this. I am going to attribute most of this new combat ability to the fact that not that we have, level 1.5 long blunt, but it's because of the wizard hat. I mean, come on. It even clips out of the damn character menu screen. Okay, that's enough ranting about that, though. I will be checking these corpses to see if they have any digital watches, because that is something we do need to worry about now. No, there's nothing here. Alright, I think we should drop our nice little traps in this little, clove of trees. We're really doing the shotgun approach, huh? If you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. Anyways, now that we do have it out, let's see if we can go ahead and bait them with carrots and potatoes, and if I could help it, maybe this jar of tomatoes here. Okay, we can. Oh, yes, we can. We can add in tomatoes as bait. Awesome. I'll do that with all of these then. All right, I'm glad I didn't eat this then. So that's going to be 3, 5, 6, and maybe 7. I think that will be the upper limit, though. No, never mind. We have 8. Okay, I'll be able to bait all of these with tomatoes then. Oh, no, never mind, except for the last one. For some reason, I can't use carrots or potatoes either, which is a little bit weird. Can I use grass? I mean, it's right here. We'll try it. Oh, we can use grass cuttings. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that's going to catch anything, but that is a very good thing to realize. Yeah, that's going to be all of our traps set up. I am going to eat the rest of this tomato. Delicious. It does make us a little bit depressed, but that's something you just got to live with. Yeah, I'm going to check this in another day. Now that we have set it up, though, I am gonna go and forage. I will let you guys know if I find anything cool. If not, we can, transition on over to just chopping down bushes for the rest of the day. Let's see what we can find, though. We got mint, some thistle, Wow, there's actually a lot here. Over here, we have a caterpillar, twigs, branches, flit nodules. We can actually flit nap now. Hold on a minute, I see a threat. Abracadabra! Anywhomst, over here, we got branches, more branches, always good for foraging XP. We might be reaching level 2 soon. Rocks, more nodules, marigolds, saplings, leeches, logs. And looking around, I think that'll be just about it, everyone. We are exerted, we're tired. I think that'll be a perfect time to end things off. Overall, nature's bounty has provided, though. We got so much dogbane, a whole bunch of seeds, grass cuttings. I mean, I picked those up. But we have a lot of plants, and these plants are gonna be good for us to, you know, kinda survive. All I can imagine is that one little, like, Germa picture of him eating the lettuce and just shoving it right into his mouth. That's gonna be us for a bit. Yeah, I'm looking around. I don't really see anything else. We have went quite a ways. Oh, never mind. There's so much here. What is that, clay? Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? What is that, mushrooms? Heck yeah, we'll take those. Man, foraging is awesome in Build 42. Okay, last thing, and then we actually do need to head back because I don't want to be caught with any zombies, you know, harassing me. Okay, we got mushrooms. I'm not going to eat them. They're just there for, you know... They're there for the experience. Let's see how much we have of that. Ooh, almost level 3. Not bad. Also, I do think we're going to hold off on doing any chopping down of branches until we feel a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to go walk our nice little way on home with our bounties. Aw, dude, I would kill for a herbalist magazine right now. We have 10 different mushrooms, and as much as I would love to try it, like how I do the berries, I know for a fact that I will die if I try and eat the wrong berry, okay? All it takes is one death's cap, and we're gone. So, yeah, it's just gonna go into the fridge. With the dogbane and clay going into here. Can I flint nap yet? No, I don't think we can. Okay, you know what? You've earned a little bit of a rest, Trash. You've been going on for quite a while, though while we are resting, we can go ahead and read some books. There you are. Are you feeling a little bit better? I don't think we're going to be able to switch out of breath because we're ridiculously tired, which completely negates our stamina regen. So I will place this book right back on our bed, and we will be having a feast for kings. We're actually not, though. We're gonna have one potato stir-fry with some thyme and parsley. Is that it? Wow, that's not that good. Alright, I'll eat it. Then what I'm gonna have to do is just shove my face full of thistles, thyme, and mint. Yeah, you know what? We'll eat some marigolds, too. It ain't much, but it is food. Can you believe herbivores actually live like that, just eating grass all day? We barely got any calories from that. Matter of fact, we're probably losing. No, actually, we've maintained at a solid 82 kilos. So we should be able to keep her going for a little bit longer. But yeah, I think we've done more than enough today. I'm gonna read up the rest of the animal care book, and I will see you tomorrow. Which is going to be day number 13. 2 more days and I can finally unlock another chunk. I am asking myself the question of which chunk do I unlock, because from what I know so far, we know that the King of the Hill neighborhood is here, so this would be a solid place to go. Up to the north, I don't really see this being too worth it, mainly because it's just forest out here, and while forest is nice, the little patch we have right now is more than enough to sustain us, while down here, I'm not too sure what's over this way either. So really, I think we're going to be unlocking this as a new chunk come next time. But yeah, that's still 2 days away. I am gonna go check out our little trap line. I hope it's a big fat rabbit, man. Oh, there would be nothing better right now. Aw, man. Well, maybe appearances can be deceiving. I am gonna go check each one individually. First of all, we have a trap here. Nothing. Some of the bait has been eaten. I think it's just because we're kind of trash at what we're doing. No pun intended. Damn, yeah, we got nothing. Okay. We do know that the grass can be used as bait, so I think I'm just gonna put grass in here in hopes that we can get something one day. Ah, dude, I was really hoping we would have gotten something. Now you might be asking yourself, what am I going to be doing for the rest of the day then? It's pretty simple. Instead of going around foraging, eating grass all day, I think we're going to go and chop... Hello! Oh, it was just random ambiance. We're okay. Good, good. That really scared the crap out of me, though. Anyways, yeah, instead of going around foraging all day, I am instead going to be chopping down a bunch of trees with our hatchet to get, hopefully, level 1 carving. So let me go run all the way back home while in foraging mode to grab my hatchet. Ooh, what do we got here, though? An entire head of cabbage. Oh my gosh, that's actually so nice, because 1, we get the cabbage. 2, we get cabbage seeds. I think next episode we make ourselves a garden then. That is going to be very nice. What else do we have? Maybe we do forage another day, huh? Yeah, you know what? Carving can wait another day. Nature's bounty is a little bit more important. Caterpillars, grasshoppers. That's another level of foraging. 1 zombie in a nice green suit. She stood no chance against the bat. Mushrooms, parsley. Those are the screams of the damned. Doesn't really interest me. Yeah, you know what? I think we're actually gonna go work on carving now. So, let me grab this little guy here and we can get started. Surely with like 15 tree branches we can reach the next level of carving, right? I will say it is very easy grabbing tree branches, so that is something I am thankful for, especially looking around the area. We are overweight though, so I'm not going to talk in a dangerous zone, especially when there's zombies over there. Yeah, I'm going to go into my little hovel, and we will see if we can get that carving XP up. I'm not really sure why I'm doing it anymore, because I really only wanted the rods to make twine with, but we already have that. But you never know, we might be able to get something nice here. Oh, actually, there is another reason why I would want to do it. It's because with carving level 1, we can retool handles onto tool heads, which would be nice for self-sustenance. Anyways, I am gonna be turning all of these tree branches probably into stakes. There it is, everyone. That's what we're talking about. We finally reached it. We have a lot of stakes to go around, but with that, we have level 1 carving, on top of level 3 foraging, which does open up quite a bit, because now we can craft up small handles, which is something I will make so we can retool other things. Now that that's done, I have really worked up an appetite. So, what's gonna be for dinner here today? All I'm seeing right now is a bunch of cooked cockroaches, bugs, maybe some bell peppers. That'll do. It's gonna make you sad, but think about all the gains, Trash Prime. Now, we do have a few more hours before it gets dark out, and we're not really strapped for resources. I think what we should do is go out, forage a little bit more, and then maybe finish off the day with some burpees. Then next episode, we can set up a nice little garden. Then after, what I want to do is actually unlock another chunk. We could do some scouting. Actually, the more I think about it, we really can't do a lot of scouting. I do want to reach that pool one day. So maybe we do unlock this chunk here, just so I can set up a garden and have access to water in a very easy way. Now, even if I do that, it's still going to be at the edge. Okay, I think what we're going to do is unlock this chunk next time. We can loot more of the school, you know, kind of hopefully grab more resources from homes, because we are going to be losing weight. Matter of fact, we're losing weight right now because foraging does not really feed a person. But we will continue to do it anyways because I love experience. We have a toothbrush, twigs, mushrooms, a group of zombies. Yeah, we might as well kill them right now. It's good experience. I swear this baseball bat is more flesh than metal at this point, and it's gotta have, like, the most disgusting caked blood on it. With the threat taken care of, though, we can go back to foraging. Yeah, I don't really see much over this way, just a lot more field, and sure, that would open up a lot more foraging for me. I just don't think it's as useful as unlocking the one down there. We got termites, branches, dandelions, poppies. Wait a minute, aren't poppies like medicine? You can use them for like painkillers? I'm not too sure. Maybe we can use something with that if we get a mortar and pestle, millipedes. But I do think we have exhausted most of the resources here. We are back to our little trap line. Ooh, a sapling. I can use that to make a spear. I think what I'm going to do for the rest of my time, because we are exhausted, is go grab the propane grill from Hank Hill's house. Because now that we are about halfway through the month, we do need to think about the idea of the power going out. And if it does go out, the only way I'm going to be able to cook things is with propane. On the way, though, I will be looking around for goodies. Yoink. Just like that. It is going to weigh 15 kilos, which will break my back. We can equip it as a secondary to help our character out a little bit, though. Yeah, and if I equip my bat, we're only at overloaded instead of severely over-encumbered. Now I just gotta walk the sink right on back home. By the way, I do not recommend cooking propane in a basement in a very enclosed area. If you do that, make sure it's in an outside area. But this is Zomboid, so I don't think we can, you know, explode in an enclosed location or poison myself. Hell yeah, now we can pop it open, insert the propane tank, and I do think this would be a perfect spot to end the episode. We did quite a bit today. We gained some skills, we're now good at carving, which will open up so many avenues, not to mention our maintenance as well. Yeah, we can actually craft quite a bit. We can make stone axes, stone hammers. Life is going pretty damn good for me. Oh yeah, how could I forget the most important thing too? We got a damn wizard hat! That's awesome! So yeah, life's going good for me, and I am very excited about our first milestone. And I'm also kind of dreading it because we will have a new curveball thrown our way. Hopefully, it won't be too bad though. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, favorite, share, subscribe for more. Then I can say peace the hell out. Peace the hell out.